Alright, Sasquatch gifting experiment. We've got some new things here. Obviously the turkey feather. Stuck a quartz crystal that's kind of tumbled in there. Just wedged it in, see what he'd do. And then you see that owl. That's actually a container. And in it, it's not supposed to stick. It's got some of those raspberry candies, a couple of them. But I want him to figure out about taking that. So owl's in the middle tonight. In fact, let's put that big owl right in the center. That's of utmost importance. I like it like that. Okay. So also got the rock and the rabbit touching that feather. So that way, if he moves it, he'll have to move those. Down here, I've got some trail mix in here. I've got this Asian spicy ginger mushroom jerky. It's really interesting. These are some flowers I have growing inside, still blooming. Got some perennials and other stuff under a light, trying to keep them alive until next year. Stuff the deer will eat, but I'm gonna give it to a friend. And then that Bobo's oat bar, I soaked it in a little water. What else we have here? Hard-boiled eggs. 2 of them. Thought the shell went well with it. So as far as I'm concerned, I think those pansies are edible and should go good with the meal here. Good offering. A few different courses for the Sasquatch. Let's see what happens to the food. Let's see what happens to the trinkets. All right, coming up to do an investigation on the basket. My friend was busy last night. He didn't come. Feather just blew out. Too bad, I was hoping he'd get those feathers, but not a biggie. Not a biggie, there will be another day. I just hope nothing gets these gifts. So I'm gonna take some time to cover them up with some other rocks, so nothing else gets them. Everything's really untouched. But it was a really warm night, warm air, warm breeze right now. Feels really good, so I'm sure he's got other stuff to do. And he probably was waiting days to do a lot of stuff, so we'll just tracking the patterns of this thing. Really interesting. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next time when he comes back for this. I'm sure he will. Later. All right, I was just setting things up for the experiment. See if he comes back tonight. Starting to wonder if he came, because that thing I stuck in here was gone. Little quartz crystal stone. He didn't, though. I don't know if they'll eat those flowers. We'll see. What I thought was so strange There's a hair right here. And it might have came off this rock. I lifted a rock up and I laid it here and I lifted it back off, and then I was like, what the frig? But I think it came from the basket. I don't know, it's like too good to be true, you know? I think that might be another Sasquatch hair. Guess I'll have to keep it for comparison. I don't know. Okay, we'll see if he comes tonight. Do that deal there. Leave all that set up. Got the oat bar, got some eggs. Hopefully they don't go bad. I mean, they're hard boiled, but they've been out here. I'm sure they're fit for Sasquatch. Got that chocolate little brownie cookie back in here. The ginger mushrooms. Mushroom jerky. Oh, there's my thing. Okay, it just fell out. Okay, I don't know, just messing around. Make sure the candy's still in there. Okay, we're in business. All right, I'm gonna leave all this for him. Take that hair in, see what's up. All right. All right. Looks like we had activity last night. Might not have been the Sasquatch though. Something came after the egg. Something knocked over the jar. Didn't eat the food. Don't think this looks like the Sasquatch, but I'm absolutely not sure. I don't know though, that rock is placed up. Maybe he came and maybe he wasn't impressed with the egg. Maybe it was rather bland, needed salt. I am not sure. I don't know, the jerky wasn't touched. Maybe, I think something could have dug around and just ate the egg, knocked the jar over and didn't get the food. I'm more inclined to think that, even with the feather falling down. Could have just been something looking up here, smelling the raspberry food, but not seeing it, not figuring it out, and just going back for the easy score. I'm not sure. I'll reset it up and we'll do it another night. But on this one, I'm more inclined to say animal by the lack of missing food, you know? Definitely. Okay. All right, this is the after work scene. Something did come and eat all the stuff in the jar. Took the eggs. This is knocked off. But all the stuff is knocked. It looks like one direction, like maybe something jumped up and smelled this and pushed it off and knocked it, you know, smelling it, and maybe got the candy, and then it landed down here. And I don't know, this could have been a raccoon, or it could have been a little animal or something. There's a little turd right there. Gonna admit it, not gonna try to hide it, but I know the Sasquatch is coming. But didn't eat like this jerky still here, that mushroom jerky. That's actually really good. And I thought the pansies would be eaten. So it kind of makes me think maybe it wasn't the guy. Because usually he'd do stuff like move the shell, like that was left in there. The jar was out and that bird was on it, so that naturally would fall there. I'm kind of thinking animals got to it. It's quite the turkey feather, and it's not staying in here very well. That's a good jamming spot. So that's jammed in there good now. Keeps coming out. Well, we'll see. I don't think it's Bigfoot this time, but I definitely think Sasquatch is coming in general. But it's been 2 nights off. He does that sometimes, so makes me wonder. All right then. Just looking around in case I see anything else real quick, but just look of anything of that much importance. So, all right then. All right, in a hurry to leave my house. Not doing much of a setup here. The lollipop is the indicative factor. Raccoons don't eat lollipops, okay? So that's what's up. That's how you know. We will see what happens with all that. Don't have much of an offering for him. In fact, I'm sorry, nothing's even in the jar. Got cookies and half an apple, and that's what it's gonna be later. Whoa. Did he come? Yeah, he came. He got the half an apple and he got the cookies when I was gone. He saw this and he's disappointed, I think, that nothing was in it. My friend, if you're here, I will hook you up. I had to go. But I am back and Sasquatch was here in the meanwhile. There's the lollipop stick. Whoa, look at that wetness. Is that drool? That might be Sasquatch drool. Holy shit. That is Bigfoot fucking drool on the ground. Not kidding, look what he did to that stick. Look at the fucking water drops here, here, here. He's probably out here with me. He probably heard my truck. Probably knows I'm here. Oh, some egg, but I think the other dude's got that. Anyway, damn, that is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. Totally fucking amazing. Pretty unfucking deniable to me. Pretty undeniable to me. Let me know what you think. All right, here adding another aspect to the experiment. Knowing that he's already came, assuming that he could be in the area right now. Still got fresh Sasquatch drool on the ground. He liked that watermelon lollipop I gave him. Got owl to owl, rabbit to lollipop, human to horse. Cat's overseeing. We got the feather. Didn't touch that. This guy, ooh, might be a little bit of Bigfoot drool right on there. Look at that. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, left him some dog food. And I like to re-gift things and I like to repurpose things. And this was some dog food that I got at work. I don't have a dog, but there was some dog food that spilled and I picked a bunch of it up and threw it in a bag. Saved it for him. It wasn't like some cheap shit. It was some really good food. And so I decided, okay, see what he's gonna do. So throwing it out there, I've never given him meat. I left the eggs. Don't think he took it. Don't think he got a chance to take it. But I'm leaving some dog food. Don't get offended. It is what it is. Didn't bring anything else in the basket. Still got the foil sitting there. Too bad. Did give him 3 chocolates. My last 3 raspberry things, blackberry candies. Put him in there because I think he took the lid off. He knew something was up and he didn't get a treat. So the experiment is, will he come back? Is he watching me right now? And what's going on? Won't know if he's watching, but we're gonna see if he'll come back. So it is what it is, and we will see ya. Check out that glorious sunrise. So this guy's definitely hanging around because he came early last night, got the watermelon lollipop, drooled all over the rocks, and then I fed him again. Especially because I saw that he messed with this and left it over here. and there was nothing in it to begin with. So I was like, oh, kind of gypped him. So I came back and I left another lollipop there. He obviously got it. And yeah, that's the stick to it. I know some people think I'm a dum-dum for giving Sasquatch candy, but you know what? It's what's getting him to come back. It's what started it, was chocolate. Look at the guy down there. I wonder if he handled that rock. I can't remember where I left it, but looking at that mark on the rock right there, I'm like, what is that? Is that where he touched it with dirty hands? I'm not sure. Well, he got the raspberry candies. That was the last of them. I seem to think he really likes those. I know they're really tasty, really sweet. But that was a good experiment to see if he'd come back. And I put dog food in here, and he certainly liked it. He certainly liked that dog food. That's very interesting. I'm considering buying a bag of sweet feed and giving him that. I know they like that sort of stuff, and there are horses around, and maybe he gets to nibble every now and again, but to get a whole cup's worth is a score. But anyway, that was interesting about the dog food. Another aspect to the experiment. I'm really getting to learn a lot, not just through listening to others, but by experiencing it for myself. That lollipop trick was a recommendation that I heard on another podcast. Somebody saying they liked them. But I got 1, 2, 3 lollipop sticks hanging around that I haven't even picked up. What's the point? I've got some frozen, but didn't mess with the feather. I like that. You let it be. Kind of interesting. See what he does with everything, you know. All right, I gotta be getting to work. Have a good day, everybody. All right, Bigfoot gifting experiment going on still. I don't have anything in the hollow owl, unfortunately. Dirty bird right there with a hair on it. Look at that hair on that bird. You saw that Bigfoot hair blowing on that bird. Oh, the wind just about to blow it away. It's still on there too. Oh yeah, baby. Acquisition. You know this shit's legit, folks. So I just got the lollipop in there. No treat in there, but got some almonds in the jar. Got the apple. Got the chips there. I got some different cookies, lemon and chocolate cookies underneath those. I don't want to drop this Bigfoot here, but I actually put the apple like this. Do a joke on him. Since we didn't really put anything in the jar, look at that. Boom. That's an owl apple. Still got the hair. Still got it. Pretty awesome feeling. He's probably waiting on the outskirts to come in and grab this. Haven't been home that long, but it's getting dark earlier. Just set the clocks back, so is what it is. Thought I just heard him. Are you there, bud? Are you coming? Well, it is breezy. I could just be hearing things and spooking myself out. I don't know that he's gonna walk right up, but I know he walks all around. He's not scared to just run in the darkness and just be lurking. He can just hop down the hill to the backyard. He can hop across the street and it goes straight down an incline. I live on a ridge, so it's easy for this guy to make an escape. Anyway, I think he'll get a kick out of that apple owl deal. You tell me if you're hearing footsteps through there. I'm not kidding, guys. I think I heard him. Hey, bud. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hi. Come and get your dinner? Okay. I don't know if he's there or not. Don't know. Trying to pick up this plastic. Get the fuck out of here, not drop this Bigfoot hair. God dang. Hey, buddy. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. All right then. Thanks for watching. I know he's coming later on. All right, checking up on the scene after last night. Looks like he came. Got stuff all moved around. Ate the corn chips. Maybe he put the rocks on it so they wouldn't blow away. I don't know, hard to tell. Got the fresh blue lollipop stick right there. He got a cotton candy one last night. You ever seen a Sasquatch with blue teeth and tongue? Well, if you hear a sighting report from Colorado, it just might be a chance he's got lollipop on his breath. I think he likes that little wedged rock. He pulled it out and actually maybe he restuck it in there. I thought I left it differently. Maybe he's leaving it actually. Huh. Horses down, owls down. Just is what it is. All right, bud. Hope you enjoyed it if you're here. I just tossed out some corn for the deer too, so he could come through and get a bite of that if he's still around. He's probably long gone. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.